Hi, folks. Today we're going to take a look at Lady Justice Liberty Press and Press Harder, where they decide to harass cops for no good reason, and when they don't get the answers they want, they turn into bigger pains in the ass. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart, and a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Cloaked. Have you ever been having a quiet night at home or just relaxing, and then your phone rings and it's a spam call? Or out of nowhere, you get some text from somebody saying that they know you, or they're looking for somebody else. It's because of data brokers buying and selling your data. These calls and texts happen. And do you ever wish you could put a stop to that or just hide your information from them? Well, this is where today's sponsor can help. Cloaked. Cloaked is an app that removes your data from data brokering websites and off the dark web. Not only that, Cloak can generate burner emails and burner phone numbers for you. They also give you a built-in password manager, VPN, $1 million insurance policy for identity theft. By going to cloak.com/NCR and entering your phone number, you get a free security scan. I did it, and I was blown away by how much information they found just from my phone number. You can even scan to make sure your social security number is not being sold. Take back your data today by going to cloak.com/NCR and getting 30% off any plan that you sign up for today. Thank you again to Cloaked for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to click the link in the description box to get 30% off any plan you choose, plus the free scan to make sure your personal data and information is safe. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
We've got gang activity. We've got Unit 3325, City of San Jose.
How are you doing tonight? Pretty good. What's your name? Your name. Oh, I'll ask the questions. I'm trying to figure out how to spell it. Huh? Well, has there been any crimes tonight? It's a big city of San Jose. There's probably been a lot of. Yeah, have you arrested anybody? Yeah, it does. It's the people's information. It belongs to the people. Stop obscuranting, Sabalos. Yeah, it's nighttime. You're a little slow.
3306.
Think you could do better? His name?
No. He's hiding it with his arm. He knows what he's doing.
So there, all off to a bad start here. Oh. Yeah. Hey guys.
Yeah. Hello.
Huh? Can I help with something? Yeah, well I asked you if you had arrested anybody and you got a snot-nosed little brat fucking attitude with the people and told me that it had nothing to do with me. You remember that when you forgot your fucking oath when you woke up and bumped your head this morning?
Okay, show me in that oath that says he has to do exactly everything you say. Well, yes, you can ask him if he's made any arrests that day, and he is not obligated to tell you. He can tell you if he chooses, but if you want any information like that, you can FOIA request it. You can request body cam footage. You can request the reports, the arrest logs, that kind of stuff that you fraudsters seem to know how to do. But nowhere does it say he has to, stop what he's doing and tell you about every arrest just because you want to know. It doesn't make him a tyrant. It doesn't make him a bad cop. He's not violating any policy or anybody's rights. You're just doing this because you're a spiteful, hateful little man.
Hey, listen, I'm not being disrespectful at all. Why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah, I'll talk to you however I want, because you're getting introduced to the free speech. See, the people have the right to speech, and you don't have any rights at all. You have a privilege and a duty to wear that uniform.
Young man, can I help you at all?
Excuse me, don't call me names.
I didn't know.
Not young or man.
What the hell is even that?
All right, get it through your head. You don't call the people names. The people are people are people, okay?
Do you need some sort of help?
The first law of logic, man. I'm afraid you're breaking it on an everyday basis.
I'm not.
The first
sure what
law
you're
of
talking
logic,
about.
Aristotle. Maybe you should try reading it, okay?
And what will that do for me?
Equals A.
A equals A equals A.
Yeah, people equal people equal people. Not young man, not any other name that you have for
What would you
them,
prefer
okay?
I call you then?
People.
How should I
People.
address you?
People.
Okay. People.
Yeah,
Thank you.
people.
Thank you.
As in the ones you're supposed to serve. As
I'm
in the one that
simply
you just
trying to
told.
be polite and help
No,
you.
you weren't trying to
No,
be
you
polite.
wasn't. You was being rude
First
over
of all,
there.
Shenanigans.
Nah, 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 nah.
Shenanigans.
Nah, 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 nah.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because the officer is not being rude. Nothing says he has to give him that information. Now, if he wants to file a records request, then he can get that information. But he's saying the officer's being even more rude by calling him young man. If you've ever seen Press Harder, he's clearly not a young man. He's an elderly man, if anything. But he's calling him young man in not a disrespectful way. He's just using a general term like young lady or ma'am or miss. That's how you would address somebody if you don't formally know who they are. He's just giving this guy, a little bit of a graceful name compared to what he actually is. I would have personally called him a elderly garden gnome, but that's just me.
Well,
You
because
said that it
whether
had
I
nothing to
hold
do
on.
with me. I had a question
You're right.
for a
It does
servant
not.
of the people.
It does not have anything to do with
Yeah,
you.
it
That-
does.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, it
Their
does.
rights are
Everything
theirs,
you do,
and they have zero to do with you.
everything you do has everything to do with me.
I'm afraid to let
Okay.
you know this. It's
You're
not.
afraid, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
It's
You're
not
a
the way it
coward.
happens.
You're
It's not
very
the way it works.
afraid. You're very afraid of the people. You're very afraid of your record. The fact
quick.
that you haven't solved
Does it
any
look like
crimes
I'm-
tonight, have you?
Does it look like I'm afraid?
Yeah, it does look like you're afraid.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're hiding yourself with that water bottle. You got your legs fucking crossed. Don't talk to me about body language because
standing here-
I obviously know a hell of a lot more than you.
You're right.
fucking
You
crossed.
probably
You're
do.
covering your stomach. You're creating
I'm
distance.
standing in the-
You've got 3 fucking gang members out here trying
You
to do
walked up to
intimidation and
us.
bullying. Yeah, you're goddamn right.
To have a conversation,
and
and you was
fucking attitude
rude.
about it.
And,
with
well,
the
okay with the
people.
we were
conversation.
trying to have a conversation,
Well,
and you became rude first.
I said
by
that
shutting
someone
us
else's-
down
someone
and
else's
pushing us
rights
off.
have nothing to do with you.
Someone else's rights? What does it have to do with being arrested? Because nobody has a right to be arrested.
You asked if I
dipshit.
arrested anybody.
Yeah, and that's
Okay, I would
public
say,
knowledge.
no, I did not.
That's
It's been a very
public
quiet
knowledge.
day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
it
well,
shouldn't be a
that's the
secret.
way it should have happened moments ago when you were first approached.
I don't
and
need to tell you about
spoken
You
someone
about.
don't need
else's
to do a lot of
interactions.
things, but you didn't need to wake up and enter Protest City this morning
That's
either.
right.
But that's what fucking happened because you got a snot-nosed little
Where's
mouth with the
Protest City?
people. Protest City is where we're at right now.
Right here.
So he thinks he's Brock Lesnar now, taking somebody to Protest City. You're not protesting anything. This is just you being annoying. This is just you harassing the officers. Because that's the whole point of your channel. It's not there to actually promote transparency. It's not there about accountability. It's about clicks and views and getting negative reactions. You're not there to actually ask for any real assistance from the police. You're not there to, report a crime. The officers don't have to tell you if they've arrested somebody that day. They don't have to do that. If you want that kind of information, like I said before, you can put in a records request. Instead, you're choosing to do this for what purpose? Because you are a spiteful little man. You don't know what it's like to be a cop. I highly doubt you could make it through a full 12-hour shift as a cop because you would probably quit within the first 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're actually in
that's why
San
you
Jose.
started a protest.
Yeah, you got a protest on a sidewalk because of the attitude that you chose to.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's
if you
just
guys need any sort of
unruly.
help,
And then
let
this
us-
guy wouldn't even roll down his window.
Yeah,
guys-
this guy right here.
Yeah, with the little nappy
He wanted to
around
be
his neck.
rude
What's
as
your
well.
name? What's your name? You're all supposed to identify when asked. What is your name?
is there some sort of police contact that requires us to
Yeah.
identify ourselves?
Yes.
There is.
There's no sort of
okay, the
detention.
people have a right to
There's no
press
sort of
on their
arrest.
worthless
There's
fucking
no arrest and
government
there's no
24
detention.
hours a day, 365 days a year. And when
People
they ask
can come
a
up and
fucking
have a
question
conversation.
of their goddamn
and I'm
public
sure that you're
servants,
very thankful
fuck
for those
you.
very rights
Fuck
that you just
Get out of my
mentioned.
fucking space, you
I'm just-
goddamn Nimrod.
I'm just saying
What are
that
you
you're probably
trying to
very
do,
thankful
man?
for those
What
rights
are
you
you trying
just
to
spoken
do?
about. You're probably
You don't
very
have
happy
any
about that.
rights.
No, I'm talking about the ones you just mentioned.
Yeah, the right to press. The right to get my questions answered, and that's not what's fucking happening right
Not
here.
all of your questions will be answered.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You're supposed to give me your name and your badge number when requested. It's your goddamn policy.
Not
Maybe
hide
you guys should
behind,
look it up.
hide behind your badges.
Who's hiding?
This young man right here that
Clearly right
looks
there
like,
in front
yeah,
of you.
looks
It's
like
not clear. He's got a metal fucking pin that can't be read.
No, yeah.
Without the light shining on it just right. He's an obscurantist.
Yeah, he was already asked. He was already asked.
Yeah, go sit
and he
in the
chose
water
to not identify. But he wants to jump out of the car that he is lent.
Yeah, why don't you guys learn something about community engagement, about talking to the people?
This is what I'm here.
Okay, then why don't you actually learn some actual law? Why don't you actually learn their policies instead of going off of what you've repeated and parroted from other YouTube channels? You know, you can actually learn a lot if you would actually do the research. I mean, this would be a consensual conversation. This isn't a detainment. This isn't an investigation. You are going up to them. They don't really have to engage with you. They don't have to talk to you unless they absolutely have to. If you were reporting a crime, if you were asking for assistance in some way, then yes, they would be required to give you their names and badge numbers. But just because you want it for what? The sake of trying to spark your quote unquote protest and they don't do it, it doesn't mean anything. This is just you guys trying to find a way to get content for harassing people.
Well, no bullshit. It's a little late for that. What you're here for is bullying and intimidation. At this
Okay,
point,
when we
it's
first
clear
approached,
the way that
you
all
wanted
jumped
to
out of
just
your car,
pass us
that
along
every
like there was
standard
nothing.
citizen
I was wondering if there's
would have
any sort
been
of help you
scared
guys need.
shitless of your
And we got
fucking
Chunky
guns and
Monkey
your
over here
badges
with
and your
all
fucking
smiles.
What a bitch.
How's your evening going tonight, sir?
Not bad.
Not bad. That's good. And what's your name?
Officer Checky.
Officer
Checky.
Checky? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So, has it been quiet for you this evening, or have you arrested anybody at all tonight?
I don't know, I gotta check.
Heard me?
I have to check.
You have to check whether or not you arrested somebody or not?
Yeah, it's kind of late.
Oh, you don't know if it's after, okay. Have you, since you got on shift today, whatever time it was, I don't care to know, but whatever, have you arrested anyone today since you clocked in?
No, I haven't.
Okay, cool, thank you. Well, is that a normal type of day for you, or you don't know? Do you normally arrest somebody every day?
Depends on the day.
It depends on the day.
No.
So Mondays you arrest more than on Fridays.
I've never arrested somebody on a Monday this shift.
You've never arrested anybody on a Monday. Okay.
Yeah, it's my off day.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Okay, so have you arrested anybody on a Wednesday?
No, don't work Wednesdays.
Oh, you don't work Wednesdays, so you don't work Mondays. Oh, so hey.
The only good officer here. You don't have to run away.
Don't run away.
Yeah,
Just
we like to
because.
have conversations, man.
Oh, so.
You know.
Oh. Our conversations weren't meaningful. Not really. Oh. 3452 is another little. Wow.
Run away.
I was thinking we were having a conversation.
Thinking you two were too.
Well. And it wasn't meaningful at all. He just right in the middle of
Really
yeah.
good.
Not really, yeah.
Officer Checky is correct. This wasn't a meaningful conversation because there's no point in having a meaningful conversation with a frauditor because they don't want to have a meaningful conversation. They just want to talk at you. They don't want to talk with you. They don't want to have a discussion about possibly bridging the divide between citizens and police. They don't want to actually have a discussion on what policing is like these days compared to what it was in the past. Their whole point is to gather content, to yell and berate the police, to yell and berate public employees. That's the whole point of them. I mean, A frauditor is never going to be open-minded to have an actual meaningful conversation, to actually try to see who's got points on both sides that can actually bridge a divide, because there's no point in it. If they wanted a meaningful conversation, they would be more open-minded. Instead, they're all hostile and aggressive.
What were you two talking about?
About if he's arrested anybody today, and he's like, well, it's late, I don't know. I said, you don't know if you've arrested anybody today? I said, okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Since you clocked in today
Right.
on your shift, have you arrested anybody? He's like, no, not today, not this shift. I said, so, oh, you haven't arrested anybody? Have you arrested anybody on a Monday? Because he's like, you know.
On a Monday.
And he's like, nope, I can honestly say I've never arrested anybody this year on a Monday.
On a Monday.
Because that's my off day.
Yeah, that's
I said, okay, how about Wednesday? Nope, I'm off Wednesday too. I'm like, so you don't work on Monday or Wednesday?
Yeah.
When do
Press
you?
on. Press harder. Press now. And shine the light of liberty. Be right.
On the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
And this is where the video ends. Clearly, they didn't want to have a meaningful conversation. This was all about them trying to get content. The officers didn't talk to them in a disrespectful manner. They didn't violate any policy or any rights or anything like that. This just proves that a frauditor can't have a meaningful conversation. They'll do anything they can to get content for their channels. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hype the video. Leave a like and a comment because it does help me with the algorithm. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel, The Podcasts, and don't forget to click the link in the description box and get 30% off any plan from Cloak. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't keep the channel going. You guys mean the world to me, and I can never thank you enough. You guys rock.